Jazargo, because I heard him that he needed help with something. He said that. He said, can you possibly help Jazargo? So we'll speak to him, see what he needs, and then go from there.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level destruction spells yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo.
You mentioned you needed help with something.
Jazargo has seen that Torftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Exactly what kind of help do you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll help. Give me the scrolls.
Ha! You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Alright, Jazargo.
Jazargo
has asked for help on a project he's been working on. I'm supposed to test out the flame cloak scrolls he made and report back to him when I've tried them out on several undead creatures. Test Jazargo's flame cloak spells on the undead.
It's word of how well his scrolls work.
Clipping here. We're gonna ignore that. I wonder if there's any more issues. I'm not seeing any. I mean, you have your own, wash basin as well. But it's not clipping with the
Jazargo continues to struggle with words. You have time to practice?
Maybe later.
Alright,
Sort of busy now.
Jazargo understands. You hesitate because
Where can we go?
Jazargo will be better than you.
You know what?
Very well.
We'll go to Bleak Falls. 9:22. Recording for a few minutes now. Just gotta remember that. Where are you?
Mahula.
I don't
He
think
wants to
you're
be a
supposed
leader
here.
that spends too much time moping over.
Well, this is going to be our first time heading down past like the wintry areas. So we'll see what the lighting is like in those areas, because it was not good in certain areas. Honestly, I also need to get a player home. Give everything a minute to load. This is a lagging a bit. There we go. So, yeah.
Hold on, Legagan.
What?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
I was confused because I thought
had a good bandit raid.
I didn't have the Rigmore Brewer mod on, and I forgot that there is a mod that adds in new names. So, yeah, I was really confused for a minute there. Oh, we're going down to that area, so we can probably also go ahead and on the metaphysics of moving bodies. Perhaps reading the note could reveal more information on its origins. Let's do that really quick. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, so I've returned home from my travels and brought with me goods of peculiar design. My disdain for traversing through the rough winches of Skyrim was distracted by the amount of valuables I managed to collect. Luckily, not much snow collects here. Some of these metals appear to be forged with such precision. They have engraved numerous characters and appeared rather different than the others. I would normally be overwhelmed with ambition, but something has caught my eye. Alongside these Dwemer artifacts sat a mysterious bowl that radiated with pristine beauty. It is apparent that it belonged to a more ancient culture despite its saturation, but I have yet to see anything like this, at least not within the ruins of the dwelling. Could it be? No, the rumors could not be true. There would be promising evidence of this. Each time I peer back at the alabastrine ceramic, I can only be reminded of the Skyrim snow. This expedition has me concerned. My thoughts just surround and drown in snow. I desire more evidence, yet require more rest. I'll gather some more leek to have for the stew tomorrow. It is with deep regret I had it settled in a place with more open land for harvest. However, I had no choice as crossing into Skyrim from Hammerfell took quite the toll on my welfare. I will continue my research when the next sun shines. Alright, does it point out Barrel-Dommel's? I think it's down near Falkreath, so we could also do that while we're down near Riverwood. But Ari's Pod, Barrel-Dommel's shack. Oh. Okay, so that's where his shack is. And then we have all this. We need to head down to Riverwood. Yeah, so while we're in the Riverwood area and after dealing with Bleak Falls Barrow, we'll also and then after that we'll head down here. And then we'll deal with that. Sounds like a good plan. That way we can complete 3 quests in one. Let's see, what's the driver here? Driver. Crap. Are you the driver?
What is it? I still remember how Skull the Elder looked at me like I belonged in the kitchen. I'm no chambermaid, I'm a warrior.
Yeah, he's not here. Well, looks like I'll be skipping past my journey back to the inn. Or maybe not. Like I said, I'm not going to be cutting out travel times, so... yeah. Yeah, he's most likely in the inn. Again.
Hey crazy gamers, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash that beautiful subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Also check out the link to the community Discord down below if you're interested in interacting with the community, and check out this video on screen for similar content. Have a brilliant day. Bye.